Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better... The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Herbert throwing right away. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day 1 after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
A give up the gut to Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Connects with Johnson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Tremble with the grab. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they get this down to the 28. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Herbert throwing again. Complete to Tremble. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Herbert again. Catch made by Austin. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to Davis. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go.
All right, let's go. It's hot.
From the 46. Davis there to grab it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey, run.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, lion.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Right side, cut by Davis. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This finds Austin complete. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Herbert to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They just get the play off. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds just... We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to push forward to the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's caught near the line of scrimmage. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Lawrence to throw it. Setting up the screen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Red on red.
Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. He finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Connection made to Tremble. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So now here's 3rd and 5.
let's go.
Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he's gonna reach his own 20 before stepping out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Caught by Washington, left side. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's on the move. Finding Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence working from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Gets everything he has under this throw. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Go.
Man in motion, headed right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Herbert now. Complete beyond the marker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. Austin's there to haul it in. And this one does not go far. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Chargers driving ahead. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. It's Herbert once more. Got a man. Palmer has it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Herbert to throw once more. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt a field goal from 37 yards in the right hash.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They've got first down from the 31. Lawrence looking to throw. Complete right side to Washington. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
On red.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
24.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. We've reached halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Spotting our AFC Championship on the line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Jaguars and They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Running left with Bigsby. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Trying to work quickly now. They run it again with Bigsby. And they had that one contained right at the line. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Hey, go!
Lawrence now off the play action. Completed to Davis. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give right side, here's Bigsby. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion! Hey, chill!
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
5-9. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. He finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. Go.
Dobbins gets it off the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Set. 380. Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. readying for another drive on offense.
Hey.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy, route.
Now it's Bigsby. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
On red.
Running right is Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finding Davis. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations?
11.
It takes tremendous
Let's go.
eyes, tremendous speed, and
go.
a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
If you're D coordinator, heck, if you're the defense, that is just so unfair. You load the box, you try to jump the snap, you do anything you can to stop it, but a lot of times these fullbacks, and this guy in particular, just moves that pile.
They'll run here on first down. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing.
Hey,
The execution,
Ryan.
that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Now here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. This is Bigsby. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. 11. Here goes the
Throwing now off play action. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, Herbert. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Only one quarter left before we set. Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Connects with Johnson. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Route.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain.
Here we go.
Lawrence picking up the pace.
Go. Hot.
Again, it's Bigsby. He still has room inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I got him.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
11, Agate. Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Space to the left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs, so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Let's go.
Everybody rushing back to the line. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Herbert. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. Got a man, Palmer has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now Herbert again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
Set. Ready.
It's Herbert once more. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Set. 380. Go, set. Ready.
Throwing now, Herbert. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. Throw caught by his running back. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Lawrence picking up the pace. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up now.
11. Here we go.
Hand off here for Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Fred on red. Silver.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Offense in the hurry up here.
Silver.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Jukes one defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars coasting to the finish line.
Rocco switch. Here goes the hunt.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. All right, let's go. Hot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
11. Hey, go. Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Easy, read him.
Another carry for him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ryan.
Running left with Bigsby. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The visitors and wide receiver Ladd McConkey set for another drive. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him.
Go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set.
Herbert on first down. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Set.
Now Herbert to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Herbert to throw once more. Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Herbert from the gun. Catch made by Austin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.